You know, we all work together, you know, we're all together, you know, we're all like collaborators and shit. If you watch them, be sure to watch me, subscribe to me as well. Anyway, I can see old videos. Nope. The videos are fucked up by the YouTube. You can thank them for it. It's like I can't even access my own old videos. That's how bad it was. Like this YouTube shit is a joke. It's like they can accuse me of like racism, like, or hate speech or whatever the fuck all they want, but like locking off all the videos is like another thing, right? What the fuck? Even my own videos, like I'm the creator, and I got fucking locked out of it. It's just stupid as fuck. But like this is why I don't get back into YouTube anymore. Like if I actually cared, I could have got back into YouTube like right away with a new channel, right? But it's not that. It's like this is like it's like basically working for an employer. You know, you work a job, except your boss is basically YouTube. One day, without knowing why, you get fired, and then your manager just give you all sorts of bullshit of why you're getting fired. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who have their career know what I'm talking about, right? You just like suddenly one day get fired. I mean, maybe they were laying you off or anything. Maybe they have no money. Maybe they're laying you off, but they're not going to tell you that we have no money and we are laying off people. So they're going to say, like, they'll make up something and say it was your fault. And then you get laid off. And then, like, you don't have access to your accounts, to your company email, your company, like, you know, access anymore. Everything is locked out. Basically, that's how it works. It's actually super fucking dumb. Okay, Venice, when can I attack you again? Maybe I should just truce prick the guy. Wait, it's actually doable. Actually, wait. You never keep backup of the videos. No, dude, I had hundreds and hundreds of videos, man. There's no way I can keep backup of everything. So impossible. I would need a server to do that. It was just like terabytes of stuff, man. It wasn't compressed, remember? And I don't mean just the VODs. I mean like even for guides and stuff. I made tens and you know, I've made tens of guides. Yeah, dude, I had the channel for like 10, 11 years or something. Like it was already I didn't expect to be famous, man. I didn't come to this. Like I didn't come into, you know, becoming a content creator with the initial goal of becoming famous and stuff, you know? It's like I started as anyone else. I was just playing games for fun. And then I share my stuff. Like I share my creative strategies and insights and the stuff I found in the game, you know, like knowledge. It was just like you know, I'm a 90s. I'm from the 90s, right? Sound familiar? Yeah, you probably had. I mean, it's been around, and there I wasn't like I didn't only do EU4 too. It was like I played all sorts of games, right? And before EU4, I was kind of known in the Company of Heroes community because I was playing Company of Heroes a lot, and I was like fucking blowing up everyone's like blobs with artillery. Like I'm just good at shit like that, you know. But it's like the point is like I didn't come into this with the express like goal of becoming an EU4 YouTuber or something like that. I just started playing games. I uploaded shit that I found funny, I found interesting, whatever. I mean, who cares if nobody watches it? It's like a fucking time capsule, right? Like that's what YouTube is for a lot of people. It's like you just happen to have this account. And then you just like upload stuff and you play stuff, and then at some point I moved to EU4. I started playing EU4. I found like a lot of shit in the game that were interesting. Guides. I made some walkthroughs because people were asking me about it. You know, I just made like some creative strats, and that's what I did. And then people liked it. I was a student. I finished my bachelor. at a time I started streaming, but like I started playing EU4 during my bachelor, right? And then like the whole thing took off during my master's. So I was doing it basically part-time, you know, I was a student. Like I would have gotten a job if I graduated. I wouldn't be wasting my time with games like, dude, like, you know, doing this stuff is thankless work, right? Like, yeah, you make some money on the side from all the advertisement and revenue that you get from YouTube views and stuff. But this shit, if I were to be honest, was kind of like minimum wage on average. If I like, you know, I have to come up with my own ideas. I have to test my ideas. I have to come up with plans. I have to write some stuff. I have to make my own thumbnails. I have to make my own edits. You know, I have to clip it. I have to, you know, I have to actually play it. I have to stream it. You know, everything. It's fucking a lot of work. Like it's like it's more hours than the video itself, and I'm basically making minimum wage. I'm not gonna fucking do it when I could get a fucking full-time job and relax. Yeah, it's like this stuff that you like you do it out of passion, right? If you actually do it like from an economic standpoint, you realize this shit is not worth the money. Like it's not worth how much you're getting out of it because of how much money, like how much time you dump into it, how much work you do. I mean, it's you only do it because you want to do it. It's like some artist shit, you know. And it's not just that too, right? Like, it's like, of course, if you happen to be famous suddenly, you go with the flow, you make whatever you can, and then you see where it lands you. And this is I know this is a thing with a lot of famous YouTubers. But you know what I mean, like for the most part, you also cannot just like go into this with the express idea that I want to be famous one day, because most of the time you're not going to succeed. 99.99999% of the content creators on YouTube, especially the teenagers, you know, those kids who are playing like shooters like Valorant or CS or Call of Duty, they want to be famous or something from playing an FPS. They're like, oh yeah, look, I have good aim. Look how good I am. Look at me, like just 360 shooting everyone. They make videos for that too, right? But the thing is, like, nobody give a fuck, man. Like, they can make videos all they want. Nobody's gonna watch them. They're boring. They're uninspiring. There are 10 millions other kids out there doing the same thing with the same good aim and gameplay. Like, why would I watch you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, this shit is a joke, right? Like, if you want to go into this with the express purpose of being famous, making this your career, you know, it's like trying to win a lottery. You only win it when you don't expect to win it. When you're not trying to win it, then you actually win it. You know what I'm saying? If you actually buy a lottery ticket with the express purpose of winning, you will just get disappointed every single time, because you're not gonna win it. The chances is too small. It's really a luck. It's based on luck. It's a timing. It's an opportunity thing, right? Like I said, I've been playing games for so many years, and basically, I've been fairly like I was a pretty good player in Company Heroes. And I didn't really became a full-time streamer, you know, not like that famous, you know, at all. And I played EU4, and at the beginning I was also nobody. I mean, you can be as good as someone like Marco. Marco was pretty much like the best EU4 player like this game has ever seen, right? Marco and Edwix are basically the two best players ever in this game. Like, but like, you know, they never got big. I mean, they weren't trying or anything, but they were streaming a lot too. Marco especially was streaming a lot too, but you know, things just didn't work out for him. I mean, I was surprised because I know I'm worse than him, but I was more popular than he was. I need to get rid of this, right? Development template, yeah, get rid of that. Don't really need it. Then we get this or this out. Yeah, and then we're done, I think. I mean, assuming that the campaign even continues. And my music stopped again. What the fuck? I really hate the fact that YouTube added some shit like the music just like the playback just stops when you don't touch it for a long time. Kind of annoying. Alright. Getting close. Venice. We need to remove your existence from the world, and I'm gonna go eat my dinner. Starting in Byzantium, control Venezia, and make sure the country Venice doesn't exist. Yeah. They won't exist, alright. They won't exist no more, right? What's the goal with this game? I was just gonna wrap up these two achievements because, like, I already told everyone here that I was getting bored because this idea set is really good, right? And then you get so many OP buffs from mission rewards. It's like I can do a world conquest and a one fave with my eyes closed right now, and I just don't plan on like going through with it. So I mean, it's like the first 50 years is the actual gameplay, the challenge. After that, it's just like wrap up. Might as well just finish that and be done with it. There are more interesting nations than Byzantium to play. I mean, getting buffed to shit is just, you know. Asians do well. It used to be less tedious. I already told everyone about that too. The problem is that nowadays the development is like so bloated. And then like the war score is also bloated. Because like, you look at this, what is this? Why is it why does the manufacturer make this 50? What is this? Great projects too. Like, what the fuck? 53% war score to take one province. Like, what the fuck is this? Feel like paper pusher at that point? It is. But like I said, back in the day, it was less tedious, right? There are fewer provinces in the world. There are fewer people in the world. And then you actually just like, you know, you have a goal, you focus, and then you do some big wars late game that was fun. Like, because, you know, you actually got like really nice big wars that you will not normally get unless you're doing World Conquest. And then you're somehow also like trying to like you race against the clock, you know. It's more fun when you do it with someone with some unique ideas. Like, for example, I had a lot of fun when I was doing a world conquest with the knights, because you could raid everyone in the world. I mean, that was before pirates were added into the game. The knights was the only Christian who can raid people, and like, it was so much fun because you can raid every single person, because you can convert to Orthodox in the first day, right? You can be Orthodox knights, and then you can raid all the Christians and all the Muslims in the Mediterranean. And then you can get like so much money all over the world by raiding. It's like so ridiculously fun. I mean, nowadays you need to like say micromanage the estates, for example. Like, yeah, all this shit. Yeah, it is not fun. Got any favorite evil content creators or streamers? Well, our generation of evil content creators and streamers have all either died or retired. Edwix died, like I think 2 years ago. Marco has shelved the game since Paradox made the game into a tedious slog. I also basically retired after YouTube fucked me. Well, it was a multitude of reasons. YouTube fucked me. That was the biggest, like, final nail in the coffin. But even before that, EU4 was getting stale. The Paradox was just taking the game in the wrong direction. Like, I just didn't want to keep going with this game anyways. And that aside, I graduated. I was gonna make money with my jobs. So why would I wouldn't have the time to like be a streamer and content creator like some people do. I would have made so much more money doing working a job than doing YouTube, isn't it? Revelation. Yeah, Landa's okay here. I think Marco was still a notch above everyone though. Like, you search Marco Antonio. I think his YouTube is still around. I think I found him. Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, Marco is like the one. Marco is no longer playing EU4 for some years now. He just moved out, like he just don't care anymore. Like, but Marco is retardedly good. Marco is like a notch above everyone. I mean, maybe Edwix is like close, but Marco, when it comes to min-maxing, Marco is insane because he's the fucking guy who can play the game on speed 1 and speed 2 to micromanage everything. Like, imagine he conquered the entire world in 30 years. And he was like the first guys to do it, right? So it's like anyone else who did it afterwards basically built on his strategy. Like anyone else who did it, you know, after he did, it's like they took his strategy, built on it, improved on it, right? So like, but this guy's like the original, right? So he's got the skills and he's got the patience and all that shit for it. But Marco is like, yeah, but the problem is that like his videos are really fucking long, right? Because he's always like min-maxing and shit. So, you know, a lot of people don't like to watch him because he's boring. He has no charisma in that sense. It's like too long, too much micromanaging. It's like, it's not good for viewership. But like, it's like the library. He been born as a tactician back in the day. How do you know he's not working for NATO? Did you just assume his gender, huh? That is very sexist. You cannot do that. We do not approve. We do not approve what you're doing, huh? You cannot do that. Lizards. Damn, man. I'm a fucking minority. I'm a minority. What the fuck are you on about? You cannot do me like this. $2,000 hours. Well, it depends on how you play it, bro. if you're doing the same, like in my first 1,000 hours, I'm also a fucking idiot, right? Like I'm also like doing the whole economics quality, offensive, discipline stacking shit, you know, stuff like that. And it was just complete bullshit, right? Like that stuff is like, yeah, it's a meme shit, and it doesn't actually improve your game. You know what I mean? If you do stuff like that, you're just... Well, I'm minorities. We only have 18% of the world population, not 51. Obviously. I can't believe you do me like this, Pro Tip Top. Stealing other people's stress. Yeah, but you know, you have to know enough from other people in order to make your own strats. Having better understand game mechanics. Well, I don't know, Bear, but if you know how to, if you have a deep understanding of the game mechanics, then you know how to min-max, right? Like min-maxing is basically just like, I know everything about the game, or a lot of things about the game deeply, and then I know exactly what choices to make that are the best. So I'd say it's like, just check when you need just check Google when you need it. I check Google most of the time. It's the same thing, like, I mean, I'm a physicist, right? It's the same thing how you do research in physics. You don't know, and you won't remember everything. When you need to check the, when you, like, you're like, oh yeah, this thing looks familiar, or like, oh, I don't know what this thing does. You check the textbook, you check Google, you check your sources. It's like you just get good at it when you do it enough times. It's like nobody knows everything. Nobody remembers everything, even if it is something you studied before. Then that's what books are for. They record things so that you can actually check them later when you forgot them and you need them. Just Google when you're like not sure how to proceed or something, or like what something do, like some modifiers or something that you need done. Expect Marco. Yeah, even Marco doesn't know everything. That's the thing. I've helped, like, I've helped Marco, you know, for enough times too. You know, that's a funny thing. Marco and I, we're in tight with each other. Speaking of the which, Marco doesn't stream much these days too, as I've seen. The one. Well, you know, the thing is, we work, you know, like the German companies like to keep telling me, you know, we work as a team. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about a team. I just want to come here, do my job, and go home. Right, so, yeah, no, I mean, like, he, you know, Pro Tip Top, you remember Marco used to be, like, streaming every day or something, right? Every night until like 4 a.m. or even like pull an all-nighter. Marco like just never stops when he starts playing. I mean, we all have that. We all are like responsible for that sin. Like we just start playing and then we don't stop. But you know, how's France losing to Burgundy? Seriously, you kidding me? Fucking useless allies. Now we finally have a decent general. Damn it. Wait, why is there a zone of... Oh, okay, this one. I should go destroy his ships. Fuck this. destroy all his shit. Yes. No more blockade. What the fuck? Ah. This is a problem, speed 5. Okay, they're stacking, that's why. And they have the Netherlands. That's okay. I'll bring my troops around in a sec. Do I need to double count the thing in Discord? Do I need to what? What did he just say? What is he talking? Do I need to do that? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I think it was some stuff that some people set up back in the day for like people with alt accounts or something. I don't know, I didn't set it up, like, you know, just other admins did it. I don't know what it actually does, to be honest. Well, France is winning now. That's good. That's good. Why are they not giving up? 7%. Paris occupied by Burgundy. Okay, we need Paris. Get Paris back. For the Frenchies. Yeah, you ignore it. It's not important. Alright, let's get this show on a roll. Get it fucking quickly. Alright, Paris. It's just Burgundy, right? And Mulhausen. Where's the guy? Oh, fuck that guy. Come on! What a waste of my time. Just need to destroy Venice and we're done. Come on! I'm about to fucking assault it. Because this is bullshit. Man. Wait, they don't fantasy. They do. Thanks. Get some money out of them. Okay, what can I do? 115. Maybe I can Phoenix them, maybe I cannot. I'm not sure. Each. And I give this to Austria, that will be fine too. And then we choose break this fucker. And then we choose break this fucker. No CB, you say? I disagree. No CB, you say? I disagree. This is it. Just whack them. And nobody cares because I have friends. I know where you live. I have friends, a lot of friends. Oh, I mean, the AI is doing the work for us too, so good. Let's get this over with. And we help this guy siege this. Then. And now they have to peace out. Oh yeah, we need to siege this guy too. Oh, we go help them with our 4 siege guy. Make this quick. Wrap it up. Done. Now what? Why do I still see 3k? Oh, that guy's 3k, okay. That's fine. Now we're sieging it ourselves. Okay, perfect. Now, Venice. Let's war breach another time. Age of Absolutism. Okay, now revenge. When did the Venetian betray Byzantium? I don't even remember. Well, call it the Last Crusade. Not very important. Fourth Crusade. Yeah, but when is Fourth Crusade? Like, what, 1100 or something? They sacked Constantinople. Yes, that's why we shall not bring up bitter and hurtful memories anymore. We call it Istanbul. But if you call it Istanbul, the Venetian cannot sack it because they would be in the wrong place. we do not bring up these memories, these hurtful memories anymore. Okay, done. Beep! I suppose nobody hates me, right? Oh. Bugger me. But it doesn't matter, because everyone else don't care anymore. Even Toonies. Yeah. Wait, we can't... Oh, we did converting it already. The sounds. Now, well, we're done. Not even joking, we're done. It's kind of funny, like how it's weird, right, chat? Like you have all this land, and then it takes like 3 wars just to cut down Venice with like this little chunk of land. Only because the game decides that everything here should be 30 down. And that's the repetitive, like that's the tediousness that I was talking about. It's actual tedium to deal with this. And then like the game wants you like as Byzantium the conqueror of Italy and stuff. Like it's just not gonna happen until late game with admin efficiency in play. Anyways, chat, I am done with this run.